Welcome back to another episode of Interesting True Crime Media. I'm your host, Vol, and today I'll be reacting to a video, hold a minute, about a husband who caught his wife having intercourse with her son. It's crazy. Now, like I'm gonna give my opinion on it after we watch the video. But when I first heard this story, the only thing I got to think about was just like this is this is the highest form of hillbilly savagery in the world. All right, let's get the formalities out of the way. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so we can keep all people and everybody else aware of the madness going on in this crazy world. All right, without further ado, let's go to work.
Man, I just walked in and caught my freaking wife and her son having.
Okay.
I'm 100% serious. She's drunk as all get out. He was too, and he just left.
What, do you know what he's wearing?
No, I don't want to pay attention, man. I'm calling from work. Yeah, she's just laying there. I need you to come talk to her. I need her gone.
Um,
I don't know what's going on.
you know him?
That's the other son.
How long?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Did you see it?
Yes, I was in there when he was doing.
Why didn't you stop him?
I can't.
Dennis, I don't know. Your mom's sitting right here. Yeah.
You up, Mom.
This man, Daniel, and his stepson David had just faced one of the most painful moments of their lives in the past hour. On July 4th, 2024, Independence Day, the Bono, Arkansas police received a disturbing call from Daniel and his stepson. They claimed that in a shocking situation they had just witnessed something unthinkable. 45-year-old mother, Crystal Fallis, and her 27-year-old son, Austin Casey, engaging in sexual activity. Police rushed immediately to the 200 block of East College Street.
Did you see it?
Yes, I was in there when he was doing.
Why didn't you stop him?
I can't. He's too big. Where are they? They're in Summers?
Dennis, I don't know. Your mom's sitting right here. Yeah.
Alright, quit.
That's my brother, Mom. That's my brother, Mom. Get the off me, Mom.
Quit.
Get the off me, Mom. I'm not doing anything. She's on me, biting me. Stop.
Hey,
I promise I'm not doing anything.
put your hands behind your back.
I just don't want her
Put
to
your
bite
hands
me.
behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Here,
Put your hands behind your back.
I promise. I was just trying to get her off me. You're nasty. You're nasty, Mom. Don't fucking
Hey, quit.
You're nasty.
I love you.
You're nasty.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Let's go inside. You're fucking nasty.
I love
You're
you.
fucking nasty. I'll look at you, Daniel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I love you.
Mom, no, you don't. You're fucking gross, Mom. That's all you are. You're nasty. Mom. You're nasty, Mom. You're nasty. Don't touch my girlfriend. Don't touch my girlfriend. Don't. You up, Mom.
On Independence Day, Crystal decided to celebrate at home with her two sons, David and Austin, just like many families across the country. Before her husband Daniel returned from work, the three of them started drinking together. Not long after, in the early afternoon, David separated from the two and went to take a nap, while Crystal and Austin kept drinking. But while David was asleep, something happened that should have never taken place, an event that may leave a trauma he will never forget.
That's what behind him.
I need her gone. You can't.
That's going to be a whole different process. I'll explain it to you in a minute. I'm trying to figure out everything That's led up to me getting down here. If you just hang out in front of his car,
I'm not leaving you outside as long as she's around.
that's fine. Just hang out in
There's
front of his car.
there'll be stuff being accused and blamed.
I understand. That's fine. Where did he hit you at?
He clears those things up.
Just,
So,
You
hey,
don't.
hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Because I heard, when I was coming in that door, I heard
He's
the
scared,
pop, and
guys.
he's on top of you, reared back again.
he's scared. He's scared. Just,
Anyway, so we got a call that. 10-4, go ahead.
what?
Where did he hit you at?
He never will. It's like never.
I understand. I understand he's upset from what was saying or what's being said. But where did he hit you at in there whenever I was at that door? Because I couldn't tell where. It was so dark and bright out here. But when I come in the door, he's got his arm reared back again on top of you.
Just never, ever, ever. In many years, it's just so like, what?
Okay. So you just hang tight here and I'll be back in the middle, okay?
First, okay, so we came back from work and he got a couple beers, and that was when I drank. He gave me that first beer, and I went until we got home, yeah.
Okay.
But before Daniel got home, we went back and they got a big bottle of it was a triple shot. Yeah, it was a pop off.
Like a.
You know the old fashioned lids where you can fuck, I forgot what it's called. But it's got a little metal attachment and you can just pop the lid off. But it was, I wish I could tell you, it was about this big. It was a pretty good bottle. And they were drinking it on the way home, and I'm not gonna lie to you because you guys are officers. I had like 2 or 3 shots of that too, but when I got back home
On the way here?
yeah, we started sitting in the living room, and Mom had her music playing on the record, and we were cleaning up our room, and I go to the living room for a minute and just sit down, and they come in, and Mom lays on the bed, and he's on the couch, or not on the couch, on the chair next to Mom, and I'm laying on the floor, and I sit there for a minute, and I start to doze off for a second, and next thing I know, Mom's moaning, and
So you
Vince
was
is on top.
you was in the living room.
I was in the living room.
I thought you told me you went to like a bedroom or something.
No.
You were in the living room the entire time.
Yep,
Okay.
I was in there when it happened.
Okay.
I was watching the whole thing.
Okay. So you
For-
heard it. You heard the moaning or whatever.
I heard it for a good hour
Okay. And then.
until I did anything because I was scared. I didn't want him to jump up after me. I just ran.
When you got up, what did you see?
When I got up,
Yeah.
I didn't, when I went to go tell somebody.
Yeah. Did you see them physically?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's down and everything. I seen it all.
Okay.
Like, everything.
Okay.
And I got up and I didn't look at him. I just ran. I didn't see my brother or anything. I ran. My sister was right down the road. And
You're getting me because you're saying you seen it, and then you're saying you didn't see it. So you're telling me you did see it. You seen everything, but then you're saying now you didn't see your brother. You didn't see anything. So you did see something, or you did not.
When did I say I didn't?
You said when you got up, you didn't see your brother.
No. When I got up, I didn't look at my brother. I didn't look at my mom. I seen what they were doing, but I didn't look at them to see if they were chasing after me. I just ran.
Okay, so you seen them in the act.
Yes, I
When
said.
you got up, you didn't look
Right.
to see if they were.
No.
You didn't see
Like
if they
I
were-
was sitting there for a minute, and I was looking at him, and I got up for a second, and he was just sitting there for a minute, and I heard my mom still moaning, and I acted like I was still asleep, and I got up again, and that's when I ran.
Around 3:30 p.m., David was startled awake by strange groaning sounds. Still half asleep, he couldn't immediately tell where the noise was coming from. As the sounds continued, he finally woke up fully, only to realize exactly what they were. At first, David suspected that his brother might actually be assaulting their mother. But then another thought, just as disturbing and almost impossible, crossed his mind, that it could be a mutual decision. And as we now know, it was the second.
So what got us called out here? Like what was going on?
Honestly, just a mutual agreement.
Mutual what?
Agreement?
Agreement?
Yeah.
On what?
should have never been what it became.
Can you talk like a mutual agreement on what?
This argument.
What should have came?
My 19-year-old son has a dedicated on the way. I'm trying to help him taking care of the baby and not himself. I honestly just want the best for my grandchild.
You want the best for your grandchild?
Yep.
I get that. Right. What's the incident between that happened here today?
Please, God, wipe my face or something.
All right. We'll try that in a little bit. I just need to know
I'm not going to do anything, I promise.
what occurred here today. That's what I'm trying to find out.
He's upset.
Who?
My son.
About what?
Typical teenage 19-year-old stuff.
Like what?
He's scared to death. He's going to have a baby on the way. That's all.
We didn't get called out here because he's scared about having a baby.
That's all that's matters.
So you're not going to talk to me about what happened today?
What do you want me to talk to you about?
What happened today? Why we got called out here?
He's scared?
We got called out.
He's scared.
We didn't get called out here because he's scared about having a baby.
What you called about? I'm scared.
Okay.
Really
Put your foot in for me, okay?
Daniel told police that just a few minutes before they arrived, Austin had already fled the house. After Crystal's arrest, it took officers about 2 more hours to finally locate and take Austin into custody as well. Both of them were taken to the Craighead County Detention Center after their arrests and were questioned by police. Now, investigators had 2 main concerns. First, while both were arrested for incest, the initial report also suggested the possibility of rape. Second, the police needed to determine whether Austin had been abused by his mother during his childhood.
What happened yesterday?
I'm just not used to drinking anymore.
Right.
I got way too drunk.
Right.
I haven't been drinking for over a year. So I screwed up real bad.
Right. Well, hey, it's understandable when you get real intoxicated that you do crazy things. I understand that. So, I am going to ask you if you could elaborate on exactly what you're talking about.
Not really. I mean, I was just too drunk.
Too drunk?
Yep.
Okay.
I just had too many drinks, and stepdad showed up, saw a few things didn't like to see, and I left. So the situation didn't get any worse.
Right.
Just like walking down the road.
But these things that he happened to see, you mind elaborating on that a little bit?
I'd rather not. Too happy about the decisions that I made.
Right.
Stupid stuff. I was just laying in there in the bed with my mom. He saw it and didn't like it.
What were you doing with your mother, bro?
Things I shouldn't have been doing. Not like fully, but close enough that it shouldn't have been happening.
Okay, were you having sex with your mother?
Not quite, but yeah.
Well, due to the statements that we have and everything else is what was going on, we believe, is that you were having sex with the Austin Casey.
What?
Austin Casey.
No, that's nowhere near right.
Okay. Well, we talked to multiple people. I'm giving you a chance to elaborate on what happened, you know, because we talked to multiple people, had multiple eyewitness statements. Okay? Because David, your son, had found y'all first, and he took off and ran next door and called 911. And then your husband as well had walked in on you. And was this the first time that something like this has happened? Okay. So this is your chance to make a statement about what happened and stuff like that. You know, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't have to. We can go over this court-appointed attorney paperwork. Did this possibly start out when you were younger, before you were 16 or anything like that?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. And she is directly related to you, not a stepmother and things of that nature. Okay. So yeah, I just gotten a little drunk yesterday and things have gone a little too far.
Yeah.
Your brother, David, he had stated that he heard some moaning and stuff going on for quite a while, and he woke up and fled to the house to a neighbor's house to have them call 911. And then when we arrived on scene, your stepdad was out in the yard stating that he had caught y'all actually engaging in full sex.
But it wasn't.
Right. Well, David also had heard that going on for quite a while as well. You know, he said he'd been in and out, like consciously, you know, sleeping, thinking he's hearing noises. And then that's what he believes was going on as well.
Well, like I said, it didn't make it quite to that far.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go over this with you, okay?
Both Crystal and Austin were eventually charged with incest, a Class C felony. That's a serious offense, carrying potential fines up to $10,000 and 3 to 10 years in prison if convicted. After their first court appearance, the judge set their bond at $35,000 each. It's unclear if Crystal managed to post hers, but Austin definitely didn't. Their plea hearing was scheduled for August 2024. Austin showed up, but Crystal didn't. She eventually appeared in court in May 2025. Surprisingly, Crystal's charges were dropped, but the reason for that remains unclear. Austin, on the other hand, entered a no-contest plea. That means he didn't admit guilt, but he also didn't fight the charges. For that, he paid court fines, served a 60-day jail sentence, and received 5 years of probation. He had already served 53 days by the time of sentencing, so he was out just a week later. It's safe to say he got off lightly. His probation came with the usual rules: no arrests, no drugs, no contact with felons, and so on. But in late 2024, he violated those conditions, and as of now, Austin is wanted by the police.
This is hillbilly savagery at its highest form. At its highest form. And the mom, like the husband, so, you know, some of this stuff, like, you just don't believe it until you actually see it. In the video, as you guys seen, they asked the son, "Why didn't you remove it?" Like, hey, he's too big. Pause. I'm like, what big? I was like, what big are you talking about? Like, you know, this one of those stories that I can kind of chuckle about, because, you know, nobody, even though, you know, people were arrested, wasn't nobody hurt. I just really think it's something sick going on in both of those people's mind. And, you know, I guess he was a chip off his old block, you know, and it's just I'm just astonished by this story. So let me know what you guys think about this story and give me some input. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Holler at your boy, man. Chop it up with me in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel, all right? Y'all already know my motto. The only time crime pays is on the internet. All right, thank you.